So, I'm here with Matt Grant of Schwartz PR. We're talking about new directions in PR and promoting your clients.
New directions.
What are you doing
What
to
are
help
we
your
doing?
clients stay relevant and top of mind?
Stay relevant. Well, you gotta, it's all about the new media right now. Twitter, blogs, those sort of things, staying on top of it, trying to get out there. It's about research. Folks are not as interested in the product anymore. So it's about presenting it with folks they can use, that they can quote, talk about the threads, the trends.
It's not about the product, it's selling the market.
Well, sometimes it is, but with a lot of these security guys, it is about the breaking news and trying to get a lot of thought leadership out of the research team and leveraging that content for some of these guys that aren't as interested in the product.
Good. So what's the hottest thing you've seen here? Besides the woman standing over there.
The hottest thing I have seen here. There's been a lot of good stuff that I've seen, but I think it's been interesting talking about multi-layered security approaches, just the importance of different vectors that are being attacked now, moving away from, the world of email into the social networks, Facebook, MySpace, some of the threats associated with those guys, staying on top of it.
So definitely the client side attacks, right?
Yep.
The unsuspecting user going out to the web.
That's right.
So how many layers does that user have to protect themselves? You bring up a good point, the layers.
Yeah.
Right? You've got your desktop AV. Now you even have web browsers that have some protection.
Yep.
And if you were in your corporate network, you might have an IPS or a UTM device filtering out malware. So how do you know what's getting through each of those layers?
It's a good question. How do you know? I think also besides some of the tools and the technologies, it's got to start with education too. Got to be a smart user. Got to educate your employees. Got to know what they're doing online, at the office, and then if they're taking that laptop outside the corporate network, using it for personal use, what's going on there as well. So
good, but God help us if it's just the users. Hopefully, there's some good technology to help us.
Yes, absolutely. And from the show, there looks like there is. Yeah,
and more importantly, some good analysis so that the buyers have real information to make a decision off of, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you gotta look at the product, you gotta look at how it performs, and go with the ratings of a reputable organization. So
great. We'll talk more about that at 5.
Sounds good.